and we are the Minnesota Cooking Queens. Today, we are going to make peppermint ice cream.
One of the most delicious treats ever discovered on this planet.
And since it is summer, we are going to use non-expensive items to make this dish.
Now remember, before you cook anything, the first 2 rules of cooking, you always have an apron.
An apron? A nice colorful one always works. Always.
Red brings out the tone in my skin. Second rule, you always wash your hands. I prefer to use a little bit of soft soap, but you might prefer Dial. It's really up to you.
And we have a nice lemon scent in this. You can use raspberry scented, you can use anything, really.
Oh, if only you could smell through the TV screen. If only.
Oh,
this lemon.
And then we really want to make sure you clean your hands. You don't want any bacteria in it now, do you? No, you don't.
Don't forget under those little fingernails.
Yeah.
All right, Phyllis, I think they're ready for some ice cream.
I think they are too. Now, we need
good thing we have these aprons.
I personally like to use a dish towel. Do you want to use this?
Thank you.
Okay. So what we're going to start with today is a little pepper, since we're making peppermint ice cream. So you want to use about, how much would you say pepper?
I would say about a 1/4 cup of pepper. It is peppermint ice cream, so 50% should be pepper and 50% should be mint.
You just want to get the pepper in there.
You just want to keep shaking it because it can really make you.
Now what you don't know is, this is a great workout. Look at this. I'm getting some nice muscle tone in there.
Yeah. So for all you housewives out there that think cooking's lazy, no sir, no sir.
Okay, I think that's enough. Now, you need to remember, since it is pepper, you don't want to sniff it up your nose.
No
You're going to have to
sniff it.
You're going to have to sniff.
You want to be able to eat the peppermint ice cream, not your nose germs.
Yeah. So now we're going to add the mint.
We prefer to use Altoids because they have such a potent...
They really give you that bang.
Yes, they do. Okay, now, like I said, 50% pepper, 50% mint. Peppermint. For those of you who are English majors, that's a compound word. All right. You're just going to throw some of these in there. Then we're going to want like a mixer or something to just pound them. Pound them.
We're going to want to crush.
You have a couple options here. You can use a mixer or maybe even a pounding spoon.
So now what this is good for is after you pounded it all, you can scoop it up, okay? So we're going to pound it. That one fell out. That's okay.
That's okay. Just put it, and your hands are clean from all that lemon soap.
Okay, I think,
we got the peppermint part done.
we got that all ground in there. Now,
Now, doesn't that look delicious? Zoom in on here, right here. Peppermint. Yes, it is. Peppermint. Can you see it?
You don't
Big
want
one, not little one.
No.
We like our ice cream from Minnesota to
see
be
that?
good serving size.
you see that this is a small cube. You don't
That's
want
garbage.
You
Garbage
just
is food.
throw it out. You just throw it out. So, this is a good size. This is a great size. We're going to add 1 more cube. Now, you don't want to make it too cold or you'll freeze your tongue off. And no one wants a frozen tongue with
And
any ice
if
cream
your
on here.
tongue's not sensitive, then surely your tonsils in the back of your mouth will definitely fall into your throat and cause choking. Which, even though I know CPR, it's not the same as the Heimlich maneuver.
So now you're going to want to mix it. And you just want to get a spoon.
Preferably a white-handed spoon because white is really close to the color of the peppermint ice cream.
Yeah. And you just want to, you can go ahead and mix it up.
Oh, okay, thank you.
And now what we're going to add next while she's mixing that is some nice cream.
And as you're mixing, just make sure the pepper gets all over the little ice cubes because you want that flavor everywhere in the whole thing. You don't want to take a bite and it be, ooh, so pepperminty, and another bite and it be, ooh, not
You
so.
see how it's nice and seasoned? Now we use the word seasoned because we're seasoning the ice, we're seasoning the mint, and we're going to get all together so your taste buds are like popping. You really want that. So we're going to add the cream. Now you can use whole cream, you can use 0.5% cream,
You can use a low percent cream.
low percent cream, but it all depends on if you're dieting or not. And I'm not dieting.
Neither am I. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be doing cooking show, that's for sure.
Exactly. Now we want ours nice and creamy, so we're going to use a little thicker cream.
Cream, yes.
Okay.
Also known as whole cream.
Whole
Don't
cream.
let the whole fool you.
Okay, we don't want to use a whole cup. We're going to use 1/2 cup. We're just pour that right in there.
What is, yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. You don't want to eat it now because it won't taste good. Because, like a cake has all the ingredients, but to eat those ingredients separately, they don't taste good. You need to wait for it to bake. So we need to let oven because we're making peppermint ice cream.
We don't want it to melt. That's
No.
silly. So she's going to stick it in the freezer. And you want to do this for about 3 hours to get it nice and thick and edible eating.
All right, tune in after this short commercial break. Okay? Welcome back to Minnesota Cooking Queens, and boy have we got a treat for you. We've just been letting that ice cream just freeze right on over in that your freezer.
I'm going to go get it.
Don't know what to say.
I can just smell that peppermint. Oh, Bob, can you turn down the music? I know we just love Colby here, but you really need to get a look at that there ice cream.
So what you don't know is that the pepper and the mint combine and they form this nice red color. Now this is done through a grand scientific process, which I don't know anything about, but I know it happens and I know it's wonderful and it's going to taste delish.
But we know whereabouts. In the freezer. That's where it happens.
Yes. So this is the final product. And what I like to do, and I don't know if you do, is put a little bit of chocolate.
And what doesn't taste better with chocolate? I mean, I can think of nothing. Sardines, pizza, chicken, fudge brownies, everything. Combine it all with some chocolate syrup.
The only thing I don't like with chocolate is crab. Crab meat just tastes a little funny with chocolate, but we're going to put in our peppermint ice cream. And what I like to do is do some swirl magic. Okay, let's watch the swirl magic.
She is the swirl queen.
Okay, we're going to get that chocolate up there.
Actually, I was contemplating to go get my hair cut.
And we have the swirl on. Now our production manager's in the back just hooting and hollering at us because he's so excited about this.
This is his favorite treat.
It really is. No, here we have our nice peppermint ice cream. And remember, the ingredients are pepper,
Our mint.
our ice, which is in the freezer, stay nice and cool, in our cream. Now, we're going to taste a little bit of this. Let's get a spoon, scoop it right into our mouth. Do you want to try it?
All right.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Thanks for joining us today.
Bye-bye now. Delicious. Enjoy yours at home, too.